What's up guys, it's Trevor here. Building and seeing your net worth increase over time is actually really fun, but in this video we're going to talk about 5 financial goals that you must complete by the time that you turn 30. And the reason why it's 30 and not 20 is because that's probably going to be another video, and 30 is the age that I believe you have fully become an adult and you should master the ability and the teachings of financial literacy. So let's get started about the 5 financial habits and goals that you must hit by the time that you turn 30. Kicking things off with financial goal number 1, budgeting in a way, but within the 50-30-20 rule. In short, this rule is within your paycheck, 50% of your paycheck goes to the essentials: your living, your house, your rent, your mortgage, your car loan, or any loans that you must pay month to month, otherwise you lose your living. So 50% of your paycheck should go to the essentials that are required for you to maintain your lifestyle basically, and then 30% should go to entertainment and dining, and then 20% should be invested and saved right away. Now, the reason why I don't suggest you follow this rule when you are in your 20s especially is that I truly believe that in your 20s, you can, if you sacrifice some time and spend a little bit less in those years, I truly believe that you can be a decade ahead of your peers by the time you hit 30. And how you do that is using the power of compound interest. That means that when you are investing earlier, you have the power of time. Time is your greatest asset, and everyone has the same amount of time, but the way that you use and utilize that time is what differentiates you from the billionaires. So that is why the biggest bottleneck that you are suffering with is managing your time and using money and power to cut away the time that are not getting 90% of the results, aka making you the money. Instead of following the 50-30-20 rule, I suggest that you do 50-10-40 or 55-45. It's basically meaning the 50% is not going to change. However your expenses are, about 50% is probably going to go to your mortgage, your home, your insurance, and things like that. But instead of spending 30% of your paycheck on entertainment, dining, spend 5%. Now, 5% seems very little, but what you can do instead to spend more is actually to increase your income. That way you can spend more on entertainment and dining. There's an excuse and a reason for you to try and make more money in your early 20s. And then if you're not able to do that, then you especially need to definitely invest more and save more, 40-45% instead of that 20%, double that. So you can sacrifice your 20s to live a better 30 to 70 years old. It's worth the sacrifice. Financial goal number 2 is a bit more advanced, but it is understanding where your money goes. Now, if you're an employee versus if you're an employer, it may be different. Basically, if you're an employee, you get a paycheck every single bi-weekly or every single month, however you get paid, and that money flows into your life by first you have to pay off all the expenses, and then where does that money go? You need to determine where that money actually flows and what percentage of that paycheck every single bi-weekly or every single month actually increases your net worth. So that way you know exactly, and you can't make excuses knowing that you haven't budgeted for a specific expense, or you haven't hit a set goal by whatever age. So let's say you want to hit a 100K net worth by the age of 25, and you already see where your money flows and at this consistent rate of income, and if your expenses remain around the same, you should reach that goal by that age. You need to do the calculations correctly, and you need to be able to see where your money flows inside the funnel. So your paycheck, your expenses, and then where does that money go in terms of building your net worth, your investments, your savings, and etc. Right, so financial goal number 3 is getting a perfect credit score. Now this one is going to be the easiest because you've watched one of my videos, which is the best beginner credit cards in 2022, right? I'm sure you haven't, but if you want to learn how to get a perfect credit score by the time you turn 30, then watch that video. I'll save you the time. Just pick the credit card and I'll show you the exact roadmap to get that perfect credit score by the time you turn 30. So this goal should be the easiest out of all of these financial goals. Just get a credit card, pay it off every month, and set it auto pay, of course, and never pay a single cent in interest, and get some free rewards in the meantime, and get that perfect credit score that will be needed to get mortgages in the future. So financial goal number 4 is going to be maxing out your retirement accounts every single year. Now, depending on what you do, if you're an employee versus an employer, there's different investment accounts tailored towards those people. For employees, which is going to be the majority of you guys, a Roth IRA or /401k are going to be what you're probably going to be investing in. And based on the current contribution limit of $6,000 per year, that equals to $500 every single month that you can contribute in tax-free money that you can take out when you are 59 and a half years old. So by the time you're 30, you should be already contributing the max amount in terms of a retirement account, which is $500. And if you have extra money, definitely invest more on a normal taxable investment account, because it is still a great way to invest more whilst also maxing out that retirement account that you want to have maxed out by the time that you are able to retire and pull out that money tax-free. All right, so financial goal number 5. It is a step not really made for employees, but more towards employers, but you can still do this anyways. It is aiming for bigger goals. And the reason is, if you're okay with making 80K, 90K, 100K every year, then this financial goal isn't really for you. Just focus on those 4 and you will retire wealthy, enjoy your life, go on vacations, and be financial free by the time that you retire. However, for those people that want to get there faster, and those people that want to make more money, especially those entrepreneurs, I suggest and encourage you to look for ways to increase your income. This could be a side hustle, this could be starting a business, anything. There's so many side hustles and business ideas all over YouTube. You just need to pick the one and stay consistent. And one quote that really stuck to me is that it doesn't matter how fast you row, but what boat you're in. Meaning that whatever business that you're in, if you stay consistent and row at the same consistent rate over time, you'll get there eventually and still be way wealthier than those people that are rowing super fast business to business and never actually achieve anything because they're jumping and having to take a bunch of detours. So that, in short, is exactly what you need to know about financial goals by the time that you turn 30. I encourage you guys, as a financial goal number 5, look for ways to increase your income. It really will benefit you if you want to achieve more from life than just retire at the age of 60. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found some value in this video. Make sure you check out these 2 other videos about personal finance and investing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.